What's up everybody, Kelly here, and I want to share with you guys a quick review on the Airtel 5G router, or to be precise, the x25 Pro router. But this is the Airtel version, right? So what you can actually make use of with this router is just an Airtel SIM card. You cannot make use of other networks available in Nigeria. When you open the box, these are the contents that you find in the box. It's your regular Ethernet cable that you can make use of to connect directly to your computer or Ethernet enabled devices. You're also equipped with an uninterruptible power supply. Please, you guys should take note that this is just a UPS that will not interrupt your internet connection if the power goes off. So you are expected to make use of this device with constant power supply. So this is just for you to not get disconnected while making use of while waiting for the power outage to come back. So your expectations should not be high. What I'm trying to say is that if you get 3 hours of use with this UPS, you should be grateful. Yeah, don't expect much from this. So before you purchase the Airtel 5G router or any router at all, it's not just this particular router, before you make use of any router, you are supposed to have it in mind that you'll be making use of it with a constant power supply. This router supports 3G connection, 4G connection, and 5G connection. Now, what's interesting about all these connection mode is that you can actually set them to be constant depending on your preference. You can set it to 5G only, you can set it to 4G only, but you can't set it to 3G only. Now, when I was making use of this device, I found out that the 3G mode does not work. Yes, I did that test several times, and I was getting the same results after several tries. So I don't know what the issue is, but who will be buying a 5G router so that he will make use of the 3G? You're actually getting this for a faster network, and the last time I checked, 3G is not even fast as 4G. But there's a 4G mode and there's a 5G mode only. Now that's one of my favorite things about this router. Now there's this mode that I want to emphasize on, and that is the 4G plus. In Nigeria, some people don't know that there is a difference between 4G plus and 4G only. Sorry, 4G plus and 4G. They're actually not the same thing. 4G plus is a little bit closer to 5G, and the difference between 4G and 4G plus is actually massive. Yeah, the difference is there because the download speed of 4G plus is actually very fast. So that's about it. Here's the thing: some phones are 4G plus enabled, but here's the thing here: the 4G plus is not fixed. You cannot decide that I don't want my network to be switching from 3G to 4G and from 4G to 4G plus. That's one thing I like about the 5G router. In this particular router, you can actually switch it to 4G plus only, and it will stick to the 4G plus. It won't fluctuate from 4G to 4G plus or 4G plus to 4G or 3G. It will be static. It will just be on 4G. In my current location, we don't have 5G enabled, but I am actually happy with the speed I'm getting with the 4G plus only. Now, so if I'm actually that happy, I wonder how excited I will get when I finally get to start making use of the 5G network. Currently, if you check on the Airtel website, you will find out that I think it's just 3 states, or should I say 4? I don't know, but I'm actually sure of Port Harcourt, Abuja, and Lagos. These are the 3 cities that I know that have Airtel 5G available to browse with. Yeah. Now, some people will be asking the question, my phone is 5G enabled. I don't need the router and all that stuff. Yeah, you're actually right, but then you can't compare a router the with the network ability of your phone. This was actually designed for just network, whereas your phone is designed for other things as well. This has a RAM on its own, and that RAM is dedicated for just this device, but your phone RAM is dedicated to other applications, your network, your camera, and other background stuff that run while your phone is on. But this is just for network and network only. So please stop comparing the speed of a router to that of your phone. The official price of this device is 30,000 naira, but I got mine for 35,000 naira. And the reason is because it's kind of scarce. I don't know here because the 5G is not available here. So I believe that they're actually supplying the areas that are 5G enabled first. So it was kind of hard for me to purchase this area. I didn't mind spending extra 5,000 just to get this because I actually know what I'm getting from this. If you feel like there's an aspect I didn't touch, I would like you to please drop a comment below so that I can actually emphasize more on that area. The UPS has a battery capacity of 5000 mAh and it comes with just one port. So for people they plan use this thing as power bank if they buy, and people like me, thank God say they don't get USB, you don't get anything. I just where you could just plug into your router, use them. They know why they do it, and because of people like me they do them.